Cody, Mary, Sonia, and James, the kind doctors, began their day. They shared a commitment to care for all their patients. Their first patients of the day were children, nervous and unwell. Dr. Mary noticed a young boy clutching a teddy bear tightly. She knelt down, her eyes meeting his with gentle reassurance. "It's okay," she whispered, "we're here to help you feel better." Dr. James approached another child with a warm smile. He held his stethoscope, letting the little girl examine it first. He carefully listened to her heart, providing comfort and distraction. The children began to relax, their fears slowly fading away. Next, they attended to young adults in the waiting area. Dr. Sonia started by advising them on the importance of hydration. "Water is essential for your body to function properly," she explained. Dr. Cody emphasized the need for a balanced diet. "Nutritious food fuels your body and mind," he said with conviction. Dr. James added, "And don't forget adequate rest. Sleep is crucial for recovery and overall well-being." The doctors provided practical tips for incorporating these habits. They suggested carrying water bottles and packing healthy snacks. They also recommended setting a regular sleep schedule. The doctors emphasized the need for a healthy lifestyle. They offered encouragement and support to the young adult. "Small changes can make a big difference," Dr. Mary assured them. Their compassionate approach immediately put patients at ease. The young adults felt heard and understood by the doctors. The environment of trust and healing was palpable in the room. One young man admitted he'd been skipping meals lately. Dr. Cody listened intently, offering solutions, not judgment. A young woman confessed to struggling with insomnia. Dr. James suggested relaxation techniques before bed. Another patient asked about managing stress at work. Dr. Sonia recommended mindfulness and short breaks. The doctors provided personalized advice to each patient. They tailored their recommendations to individual needs. The morning set a tone of kindness and comprehensive care. This defined their practice and their commitment to healing. The waiting room felt less like a place of sickness. It was becoming a haven of support and understanding. The doctor's genuine concern was evident in their actions. Their smiles were sincere, their words carefully chosen. They treated each patient with respect and dignity. The children, young adults, and staff felt valued. The hospital was filled with a sense of hope and optimism. The doctor's dedication was truly inspiring to witness. They were not just treating illnesses, they were healing hearts. Their kindness was a powerful medicine in itself. The morning progressed smoothly, filled with compassion. The doctors continued to see patients with unwavering care. Each interaction was a testament to their professionalism. They listened attentively, offering empathy and guidance. The atmosphere in the hospital was calm and reassuring. Patients felt safe and supported in their care. The doctors were true healers, body and soul. Their work was a calling, a labor of love. The morning's work was a good start to the day. The doctors looked forward to the afternoon. Even more patients were waiting for them. They were ready to continue their healing work. Their kindness would continue to shine brightly. The hospital was a beacon beacon of hope and health. The gentle rhythm transitioned into the afternoon steady flow of patience. Now the doctors welcomed elderly patients, their faces etched with time and experience. Dr. Sonia greeted Mrs. Peterson with a warm smile, offering her a steadying hand. Dr. Mary carefully helped Mr. Abernethy settle comfortably into the examination chair. "How are we feeling today, Mr. Abernethy?" Dr. Mary asked, her voice soft and reassuring. Mr. Abernethy chuckled, "A bit creaky, dear, but happy to see your smiling face." Dr. James patient reminded Mrs. Peterson about her medication schedule. "Remember, Mrs. Peterson, taking your pills regularly is very important," he said gently. He also encouraged her to continue her gentle walks in the garden. "Fresh air and sunshine do wonders for the soul," Dr. James added with a wink. Dr. Cody listened intently as Mr. Henderson described his recent aches and pains. He nodded sympathetically, offering words of comfort and understanding. Throughout the afternoon, the doctors reinforced the importance of healthy habits. Nutritious food, clean water, sufficient sleep and regular exercise were their mantras. Dr. Sonia emphasized the benefits of a balanced diet, rich in fruits and vegetables. Dr. Mary stressed the importance of staying hydrated, especially during the warmer months.
Also stress the importance of happiness and kindness in maintaining good health. A positive attitude can work wonders. Dr. Mary often said, with a cheerful smile and a little bit of kindness goes a long way. Dr. James would add thoughtfully, they encourage patients to find joy in everyday moments and to spread kindness to others. As the afternoon wore on, the waiting room gradually emptied. The last few patients expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the caring doctors. "Thank you for everything you do," one elderly woman said, her eyes filled with tears. "You've made such a difference in my life," another added gratefully. As the day concluded, the hospital was filled with a palpable sense of gratitude. The patients felt cared for and supported, their spirits lifted by the doctor's kindness. The doctors, in turn, felt a deep sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. They reflected on the profound power of kindness and love in the healing process. "It's amazing what a little compassion can do," Dr. Sonia remarked thoughtfully. "It truly is the best medicine," Dr. Cody agreed with a warm smile. They reaffirmed their unwavering dedication to providing compassionate care to all. Looking forward to another day of helping others, they felt renewed and energized. The setting sun cast long shadows across the hospital floor as they prepared to leave. Dr. Mary gathered her notes, a content smile gracing her lips. Dr. James stretched his arms, feeling the satisfying ache of a day well spent. Dr. Sonia tidied her desk, humming a cheerful tune. Dr. Cody locked up the office, a sense of peace settling over him. They exchanged tired but happy glances, a sigh and understanding passing between them. The hospital, now quiet and still, held the echoes of their kindness and compassion. Outside, the city lights twinkled, a promise of a new day dawning. The doctors knew that tomorrow would bring new challenges and new opportunities, but they were ready, their hearts filled with the same unwavering commitment to care. They stepped out into the cool evening air, ready to embrace the night. The memory of grateful smiles and heartfelt thanks warmed them from within. They knew that their work was more than just a job, it was a calling to heal, to comfort and to spread kindness to all those in need. And as they walked away, they carried that calling with them, a beacon of hope. The hospital stood tall against the night sky, a symbol of healing and compassion. Inside, the echoes of laughter and gratitude lingered, a testament to their work. The kind doctors had once again made a difference, one patient at a time. Their dedication and compassionate care shone brightly, illuminating the path to healing. And as they looked forward to another day, they knew their purpose was clear: to continue spreading kindness, love, and healing to all who crossed their path. The night deepened, but the spirit of compassion remained, a warm and comforting presence. The kind doctor's healing day had come to an end, but their legacy lived on in the hearts of their patients and in the quiet halls of the hospital. A legacy of kindness, compassion, and unwavering dedication to the art of healing. Their work was a testament to the power of human connection and the magic of care. Sunlight streams into a cozy bedroom, gently illuminating the space. Mom softly enters, a warm smile gracing her face. She gently shakes the first child awake, whispering sweet nothings, time to wake up, sleepyhead. She says softly, the child stirs, eyes fluttering open, a small smile forming. Mom moves to the next child, repeating her gentle wake-up call. The second child yawns widely, stretching like a little cat. The third child is already awake, watching Mom with bright eyes. Mom gathers all three children in a warm embrace. A sense of love and security permeates the air. The children feel secure and cherished in their parents' love. They are ready to embrace the day with confidence. The morning routine has set a positive tone for the day. Downstairs, Dad waits in the bathroom, a playful glint in his eyes. The children rush in, eager to start their morning routine. Dad scoops up water, splashing it playfully on his own face. The children giggle, imitating Dad's silly water antics. He shows them how to wash their faces thoroughly. Make sure you get behind your ears, Dad exclaims. The children follow his instructions, scrubbing diligently. Splashes of water fly everywhere, creating a joyful mess. Dad laughs, wiping water from his face with a towel. Next, Mom appears with three colorful toothbrushes. Time for strong, shiny smiles, Mom announces cheerfully. She demonstrates the proper brushing technique. Small circles, everyone, Mom instructs patiently. The children mimic her movements, brushing their teeth carefully. Foam bubbles form around their mouths as they brush. Mom checks each child's brushing, offering gentle guidance. Don't forget your tongue, Mom reminds them. The children stick out their tongues, brushing them thoroughly. They rinse their mouths with water, spitting into the sink. Mom beams with pride at their diligent efforts, sparkling smiles all around. She exclaims happily. The children grin, showing off their clean teeth. Dad gives each child a high five for their good hygiene. The bathroom is filled with laughter and the sounds of splashing. Mom wipes down the sink, restoring order to the playful chaos. The family exits the bathroom, feeling refreshed and clean. The sun shines brighter, filling the house with warmth. The children skip towards the kitchen, ready for breakfast. Mom and Dad exchange a loving glance, a silent understanding. They are building a strong foundation for their children. The family is a team, working together in harmony. The family gathers around the breakfast table, anticipation in the air. A colorful spread of fruits,
gestures to the food, explaining its importance. Breakfast is the fuel for your bodies and minds, she says warmly. The children listen attentively, understanding the connection. They begin to eat politely, savoring each bite. The youngest struggles a bit, but Mom gently assists. Dad pours milk into their glasses, a picture of calm. The children express their gratitude, saying thank you. Conversation flows easily, filled with laughter and joy. They discuss their plans for the day ahead, excitement building. Breakfast plates are soon empty, energy levels rising. Dad starts packing their school bags, a practice routine. He checks for books, notebooks, and lunch boxes. The children help by gathering their belongings. They put on their school uniforms, neat and tidy. Mom helps with buttons and zippers, ensuring everything is perfect. You make me so proud every day, she says sincerely. The children beam, feeling loved and appreciated. The children have learned the importance of cleanliness. They understand the value of dental care. They grab their backpacks, ready to face the day's challenges. Dad opens the front door, revealing the bright morning sun. They step outside, the warmth embracing them. Birds chirp merrily, adding to the cheerful atmosphere. They walk towards the school bus stop, hand in hand. Mom waves goodbye, her heart filled with love. The children wave back, their faces radiant. They board the bus, joining their friends. Listening to their parents is important. Maintaining good habits is essential. Starting the day with love makes all the difference. The family's morning routine is complete. The sun continues to shine brightly, promising a day full of possibilities. The family's love is their strength. Their bond will never be broken. Their future is filled with hope. Their journey has just begun. Sorting colors with teacher Sari, Mary and Sonia entered their classroom. They were excited for teacher Sarah's surprise lesson today. A table held colorful balls. Red, blue, yellow, green, orange, and purple. Clear containers were labeled with matching colors for the balls. Teacher Sarah greeted them cheerfully, ready to start the lesson. She announced a fun sorting game to help learn colors. The children's eyes sparkled with anticipation for the game. Teacher Sarah started with James, the first student in line. She asked him to sort the red balls into the red container. Teacher Sarah explained that the color red is like a ripe apple. James proudly identified each red ball on the table. He carefully picked them up one by one with a smile. He dropped each red ball into the correct red container. Teacher Sarah praised James for his excellent work sorting. "Great job, James! You're doing so well!" she exclaimed. The classroom was filled with anticipation and bright colors. Teacher Sarah's enthusiasm was infectious to all the students. The sorting game was proving to be a fun learning experience. Each child was eager to demonstrate their color knowledge. Next, Cody was tasked with sorting the blue-colored balls. Teacher Sarah said blue is reminiscent of the clear sky above. Cody happily searched the table for all the blue balls. He quickly and accurately filled the blue container completely. Teacher Sarah gave Cody her approval with a warm smile. "Wonderful, Cody. You are a super sorter," she said. Cody beamed with pride, pleased with his color sorting. The blue balls filled the container, a miniature sky. James watched Cody, already excited for his next turn. The colorful balls gleamed under the morning sunlight. Teacher Sarah adjusted her glasses, ready for the next student. The containers were slowly filling with vibrant colors. The children were learning and having fun at the same time. Teacher Sarah pointed to the yellow balls, ready for Mary. Mary stepped forward, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Teacher Sarah gently handed Mary a yellow ball. These yellow balls remind us of the sun, she explained. Mary giggled, imagining the warm sun in the sky. She carefully placed the yellow ball in its container. Teacher Sarah smiled, encouraging Mary to continue sorting. Mary picked up another yellow ball, feeling proud. She placed it gently in the yellow container. The yellow container began to fill with sunny spheres. Mary continued sorting, concentrating on her task. Teacher Sarah watched, pleased with Mary's focus. Each yellow ball found its place, one by one. Mary's smile grew wider with each sorted ball. The yellow container was almost full, a sunny sight. Teacher Sarah clapped softly, praising Mary's effort. Excellent work, Mary, you're doing great. Mary beamed, happy with Teacher Sarah's praise. The yellow ball shone brightly in the container. It was Sonia's turn next, ready for the green balls. Teacher Sarah presents her with a green ball. Teacher Sarah, Sonia, these are green like the grass outside. Can you sort them? Sonia nods seriously, ready to take on the sorting challenge. Sonia picks up a green ball, scrutinizing it before placing it. She meticulously checks each ball, ensuring it's the correct color. Sonia carefully places each green ball into the green container. Close up on Sonia's hands as she sorts with precision and care. Teacher Sarah observes Sonia, impressed by her attention to detail. Teacher Sarah, Sonia, your sorting is perfect, you're so careful. Sonia smiles shyly, pleased with Teacher Sarah's praise. With the last green ball sorted, all the containers are now filled. Teacher Sarah gestures to the colorful containers, a sense of accomplishment. Teacher Sarah, see how each color has its own special place. Teacher Sarah, understanding colors helps us organize, learn, and have fun together. The children look at the containers, understanding dawning in their eyes. James, Cody, Mary, and Sonia clap their hands in unison. They feel proud of their collaborative learning experience. James, thank you, Teacher Sarah, this was so much fun. Cody, I love sorting the blue balls. Mary, the yellow ones were my favorite. Sonia, I liked being careful with the green ones. Teacher Sarah beams at the children, her heart filled with joy. Teacher Sarah, you're all wonderful. Learning is always more fun together. The classroom is filled with the sounds of laughter and happy chatter. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the colorful balls. Teacher Sarah picks up an orange ball, holding it up for the class. Teacher Sarah, now who wants to learn about orange? The children eagerly raise their hands, excited for the next lesson. Teacher Sarah explains that orange is like an orange fruit. Teacher Sarah picks up a purple ball, showing it to the class. Teacher Sarah, and this is purple like a grape. The children giggle, imagining the sweet taste of grapes. The children are excited to learn and sort the new colors. The classroom is a place of joy and learning. The children are learning
James, Cody, Mary, and Sonia bounced with excitement for the aquarium field trip. Teacher Sarah smiled, leading her eager students towards the bus. The bus rumbled to life, carrying them towards a day of underwater wonders. Anticipation filled the air as they neared the shimmering glass building. The bus doors opened, releasing the children into the aquarium's embrace. Inside, a vast blue world unfolded before their wide, amazed eyes. Shimmering water reflected the light, creating dancing patterns on the walls. An array of colorful fish darted through the coral reefs, a vibrant spectacle. Teacher Sarah gathered the children, her voice gentle but firm. Welcome, explorers, today we'll discover the secrets of the ocean. She led them towards the first exhibit, a bustling coral reef ecosystem. Clownfish peeked out from anemones, their bright colors captivating the kids. Teacher Sarah pointed to a school of silverfish, their scales gleaming. These are sardines, see how they swim together for protection. James excitedly pointed to a red and yellow fish, his eyes wide. Teacher Sarah, what's that one called? It's so bright, that's a mandarin fish. James, a very beautiful but shy creature, she explained how fish use fins to swim, demonstrating the motion. She further explained how gills help them breathe underwater, filtering oxygen. She looked closely at a flatfish camouflaged against the sand. Wow, it almost disappears. How does it do that? Teacher Sarah smiled. That's camouflage, Cody, it helps them hide. The classroom was filled with anticipation and bright colors. The aquarium promised a day of exciting discoveries. Each exhibit brought new wonders and deeper understanding. Teacher Sarah's guidance illuminated the secrets of the ocean. Mary gazed in wonder at a large angelfish gracefully gliding by. Its flowing fins and vibrant colors mesmerized her. Maria observed a tiny seahorse clinging to a piece of seaweed. She giggled at its unusual shape and delicate movements. Teacher Sarah reminded them to stay together, holding up her hand. Remember, explorers, stay close and listen carefully. The children nodded, their attention focused on the underwater world. They moved to the next exhibit, their anticipation building with each step. A sign read, "The Mysterious Mangrove Forest." The exhibit featured tangled roots and murky water, a different ecosystem. Small crabs scuttled along the roots, disappearing into the shadows. Teacher Sarah explained the importance of mangroves for coastal protection. She showed them how the roots provide shelter for young fish. James spotted a baby shark hiding amongst the mangrove roots. Look, a baby shark, it's so small and cute. Teacher Sarah cautioned him to observe from a safe distance. Even baby sharks are still wild animals. James, the children continued their journey deeper into the aquarium's heart. The next exhibit promised even more exciting discoveries. The children pressed closer, eager to see what awaited them. The children's curiosity fueled their thirst for knowledge. A large tank loomed ahead, filled with deeper, darker water. The sign above read, "Ocean Giants." Teacher Sarah smiled, ready to unveil the next chapter of their adventure. She pointed to a massive shadow moving in the distance. Get ready to meet some of the ocean's biggest inhabitants. The children gasped as a giant sea turtle swam into view. Its ancient eyes seemed to hold centuries of ocean secrets. The turtle glided effortlessly through the water, a majestic sight. Teacher Sarah shared facts about the turtle's lifespan and large tank, a sign reading shark habitat. Cody gasps, pointing at a sleek gray shark gliding effortlessly through the water. Wow, look at its teeth, he exclaims, a mix of fear and fascination in his voice. Teacher Sarah explains sharks are apex predators essential for a healthy ecosystem. Mary asks, are they dangerous? Sarah replies, they are powerful, but attacks on humans are rare. Respect their space. Next, they approach a tank filled with seaweed and coral, home to several sea turtles. Sunja points, look at the turtle. It's so big, and its shell is like armor. Teacher Sarah explains, the turtle's shell protects it from predators and injury.
One turtle slowly swims to the glass, its ancient eyes seeming to observe them. James wonders, how old do they get? Sarah answers, some sea turtles can live for over 100 years. They move to a dimly lit area where a large tank houses an octopus. The octopus changes color, blending seamlessly with the rocks around it. Teacher Sarah says octopuses are incredibly intelligent and masters of camouflage. The children watch in amazement as the octopus extends a tentacle, exploring its surroundings. Cody whispers, it's like a real-life alien. The final exhibit is a darkened room filled with glowing jellyfish. The jellyfish pulse with soft ethereal light, creating a mesmerizing display. Mary is captivated, they are so beautiful and graceful. Sunja adds, it's like they're dancing in the dark. Teacher Sarah explains, jellyfish produce their own light called bioluminescence. As the visit nears its end, Teacher Sarah gathers the children together. She says, today we've seen amazing creatures, but our oceans are in danger. Pollution and climate change threaten their homes and lives. It's our responsibility to protect them. James asks, what can we do? Sarah replies, reduce waste, recycle, and spread awareness about ocean conservation. The children nod solemnly, understanding the importance of their role. Teacher Sarah asks, what was your favorite part of the trip? James says, I love seeing the sharks. Cody replies, the octopus was the coolest. Mary exclaims, the jellyfish was so pretty. Sonja adds, I like learning about the turtles. They thank Teacher Sarah for the wonderful field trip. Teacher Sarah smiles, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Remember what you learned today. The children begin to head towards the exit, their minds buzzing with new knowledge. They pass by the gift shop filled with plush sea creatures and aquarium souvenirs. James points to a shark plushie, I want one. That's awesome. Mary eyes a jellyfish snow globe, so pretty. Sonja picks out a turtle sticker, I'll put it on my water bottle. They wave goodbye to the aquarium staff as they board the bus. The bus pulls away from the aquarium, leaving behind the shimmering blue building. The children chat excitedly about their favorite moments from the day. They share fascinating facts they learned about the different marine animals. They all agree that the aquarium trip was an unforgettable experience. Teacher Sarah smiles, knowing that the trip has sparked a love for marine life. She hopes they will continue to learn and protect the oceans in the future. As they head home, they carry with them a newfound appreciation for the underwater world. The aquarium adventure will remain a cherished memory for years to come. The seeds of ocean conservation have been planted, ready to grow. Sonia, Cody, James, and Mary, young firefighters, are at the station. They meticulously check their gear, anticipation filling the air. Helmets are shiny, boots ready for action. The emergency phone shrill ringing shatters the calm. A dispatcher urgently announces a building fire. People are trapped inside, the dispatcher warns. The brave children stand tall, ready to face the challenge. Cody takes the lead, declaring their readiness. Mary echoes his sentiment. We're ready to go. They swiftly board the fire truck, a symbol of duty. The truck's engine roars to life. Sonia adjusts her helmet focus. James checks the oxygen tank levels. Mary secures the ladder on the truck. Cody double checks the hose connections. The fire truck speeds out of the station. Sirens blare, clearing the path ahead. Lights flash, cutting through the air. Sonia grips the steering wheel tightly. Cody looks ahead, determined. James adjusts his radio, listening for updates. Mary scans the streets, watching for obstacles. The team works in perfect sync, a well-oiled machine. Each member trusts the others implicitly. They've trained for this moment countless times. The fire truck races towards the smoke-filled sky. The anticipation builds with each passing second. They know lives are depending on them. Sonia glances at her watch. Time is of the essence. Cody reviews the building's layout in his mind. James prepares the breathing apparatus. Mary checks the rescue equipment. The fire truck approaches the burning building. Flames lick at the windows, a terrifying sight. Smoke billows out, choking the air. The firefighters brace themselves for the inferno. Sonia parks the truck strategically. Cody jumps out, ready to deploy the hose. James assists with the water supply. Mary prepares to raise the ladder. The team moves with practice efficiency. They are a force to be reckoned with. The crowd watches in anxious silence. The firefighters are their only hope. Sonia shouts instructions clear and concise. Cody aims the hose at the flames. James monitors the water pressure. Mary secures the ladder against the building. The rescue operation begins. Each firefighter knows their role. They are ready to face the danger. Their courage shines through. They are the brave firefighters. They will save lives today. The heat is intense, the smoke thick, but they will not falter. They are determined to succeed. They are heroes in the making. The fire rages on, a formidable foe, but the firefighters are ready for battle. The fire truck speeds towards a towering inferno, siren wailing loudly. Sonia expertly navigates the streets, weaving through traffic. Thick smoke billows from the building, a stark reminder of the danger. Flames lick at the windows, casting an orange glow. Sonia, calm and collected, addresses the team. Remember teamwork. Cody immediately grabs the heavy fire hose. James assists, connecting the hose to the hydrant. A steady stream of water gushes forth, ready for action. Mary steadies the tall, extending ladder. The ladder provides a crucial path to the upper floors. A person waves desperately from a window, coughing. Mary bravely begins to climb the ladder, determined. James guides her, ensuring her safety every step of the way. Cody stands ready below, prepared to assist if needed. Mary reaches the window, smoke swirling around her. She helps the person out of the window carefully. The person coughs, grateful for the rescue. Mary and the rescued person descend the ladder slowly. Cody helps them off the ladder, ensuring a safe landing. The crowd cheers, applauding their bravery and skill. Other firefighters battle the flames with powerful hoses. The water cascades over the building, cooling the structure. The smoke begins to dissipate, revealing the charred facade. Sonia directs the team, coordinating their efforts effectively. The fire slowly diminishes, losing its intensity. Finally, the fire is extinguished completely, leaving only smoke. The fire
Firefighters survey the scene, ensuring all is safe. They begin to pack up their equipment, tired but satisfied. Cody carefully coils the heavy fire hose. James disconnects the hose from the hydrant. Mary lowers the ladder, securing it for transport. Sonia checks in with the rescued person, offering comfort. The person expresses their heartfelt gratitude. The team boards the fire truck, ready to return to the station. Sonia starts the engine, the truck rumbling to life. They drive away from the scene, leaving behind the aftermath. The siren is silent now, replaced by a sense of accomplishment. Back at the station, they clean and store their gear. Each tool is meticulously placed in its designated spot. La 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 la. They remove their helmets, revealing tired but happy faces. Cody smiles, proud of their teamwork and success. James nods in agreement, feeling a sense of fulfillment. Mary leans against the truck, exhausted but content. Sonia gathers the team, offering words of appreciation. Great job, everyone, you saved a life today. The team smiles, their bond strengthened by the experience. They share a moment of camaraderie, united in their purpose. The sun sets, casting a warm glow on the fire station. The fire truck sits silently, ready for the next call. Inside, the firefighters rest, knowing they made a difference. They are the brave protectors, always ready to serve. Their dedication and courage inspire hope in the community. The spirit of teamwork and heroism shines brightly. Another day ends with lives saved and duty fulfilled. The firefighters are ready for whatever tomorrow brings. They stand as a symbol of bravery and selflessness. Their commitment to helping others never wavers. The community sleeps soundly, knowing they are protected. The brave firefighters continue their watch, vigilant and ready. Hody, Sonia, James and Mary arrived at the bustling shopping mall with their parents. Their parent reminded them to stay close in the crowded environment. A colorful candy machine immediately grabbed the children's attention. Dad pointed at the machine, suggesting a fun counting exercise. He inserted a shiny coin into the candy machine. Each child would take a turn, pressing the button, counting aloud. Hody stepped up first, his eyes wide with anticipation. He pressed the button and shouted one. A single candy tumbled down into the dispensing tray. The other children cheered for Hody's successful count. Next, Sonia took her turn, a determined look on her face. She pressed the button and exclaimed, 1, 2! 2 more candies joined the first one in the tray. The children's excitement grew with each successful count. James was next, eager to show off his counting skills. Mary confidently pressed the button and announced, 1, 2, 3. 3 more candies clattered into the tray, a sweet reward. The children clapped their hands, their laughter echoing. Finally, it was Mary's turn, her eyes sparkling with joy. Mary pressed the button and proudly counted, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more candies rained down, completing the set. The children erupted in cheers, their mission accomplished. Dad smiled, pleased with the accounting progress. The children gleamed under the mall's bright lights. The children were creating memories that would last. The counting game had been a sweet success. Hody reached for the candies, his fingers trembling. Sonia watched eagerly, her mouth watering at the sight.
Each child received a handful of sweet, sugary goodness. They popped the candies into their mouths, savoring the flavor. The taste of the candy was a sweet victory. The children's faces lit up with pure, unadulterated joy. Mom watched them fondly, her heart filled with warmth. The candy machine stood tall, a beacon of sugary delight. The children thanked their dad for the fun counting game. He winked, promising more adventures to come. The children skipped happily, their energy boundless. The mall buzzed with activity, shoppers hurrying by. The aroma of popcorn filled the air, tempting their senses. The children held their candies tightly, their treasures safe. Dad checked his watch, keeping track of the time. Mom pointed towards the toy store, their next destination. The children's eyes widened with anticipation once more. The promise of new toys filled them with excitement. They followed their parents towards the brightly lit store. The candy wrappers crinkled softly in their hands. The counting game had made learning fun and rewarding. The children were ready for their next adventure. The mall's atmosphere was vibrant and energetic. The children's laughter echoed through the corridors. The children, energized from the candy, follow their parents deeper into the mall. Their eyes widen as they spot a store filled with toy capsule machines. Rows and rows of colorful capsules gleam under the bright store lights. Mom smiles, how about another counting game, kids? The children erupt in cheers, remembering the fun with the candy machine. They gather around a toy machine filled with small animal figurines. Mom inserts a coin and Cody steps forward, ready for his turn. Cody presses the button with a determined look on his face. Run, he shouts, his voice filled with excitement. A small plastic penguin tumbles into the dispensing tray. Cody beams, grabbing his prize and showing it to his parents. Sonia is next, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. Cody presses the button, firmly counting aloud. 1, 2. 2 tiny rubber ducks roll down into the tray. Sonia giggles, scooping up her ducks and hugging them tightly. James steps up, his turn finally here. Cody concentrates, pressing the button and counting. 1, 2, 3. A miniature lion, tiger, and bear appear in the tray. James roars playfully, gathering his jungle animals. Mary, the youngest, is the last to take her turn. She reaches for the button, her small hand trembling slightly. She presses it and counts confidently. 1, 2, 3, 4. A tiny elephant, zebra, giraffe, and hippo drop into the tray. Mary squeals with delight, carefully collecting her animals. The children laugh and clap, celebrate their successful counting. Mom and Dad smile, proud of their children's progress. You're all doing so well with your counting, Dad exclaims, and you're being so patient, Mom adds, ruffling their hair. Sody offers Sonia one of his penguins. Sonia gives James a rubber duck in return. James shares his lion with Mary. Mary offers Cody her extra hippo. The children realize that sharing makes the fun even better. They compare their candies from the first machine. The colorful sweets and toys create a vibrant display. The parents watch, their hearts filled with joy. They see their children learning and growing together. The children skip ahead, toys and candies in hand. They approach the mall exit, ready to go home. They also remember the fun of sun. The children continued to chatter excitedly. They learned that counting can be fun. They also learned the joy of sharing. The family heads home, closer than ever. The memory of the counting game will last. The children look forward to their next adventure. The day at the mall was a success.